to Legacy 6, where
Seven.
oh seven, where I realised this kind of slipped through the cracks. No one had done fish slap from my point of view.
No, I've not. I've never really. I've been on the end of it and I've seen it done, but I've never really done it myself either.
I've played it a few times, and I find it's like almost pure luck.
Yeah, yeah,
If
%.
it works really, really well, and if it doesn't, you just go, well. It's quite
Oh
fun
well.
to play during tournaments because you're like, you have fun when you win, and when you lose, you're like,
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
my fault.
It's like when you play a secondary win con. It's like if you get your combo off once, that's you've had a good night.
Yeah. So,
Which is also the same in my sort of team.
so I guess since I've done spoilers, I'll talk you through my team. So I've got Nefarious Broadcast just to stop you if you've got
Yeah.
a cancel attack global and investigation because
Mhm.
rolling dice is good.
Mhm.
Um, the main thing or the sort of combo is Atlantis, Wealthy Kingdom. When you field a sidekick character die, draw and roll. Draw two dice and roll them, and then
Mhm.
Black Widow. When fielded, your other character dice get +1 attack until the end of turn. Quite an obvious combo
Mhm.
there. You get to field loads of things, and then you buff them all up.
Yep.
And since IG came out, I saw a couple of combos, and especially the Slinger set. The one that got my eye was the Typhoid Mary with Energize. Your psychic character dice and hand character dice gain
Mhm.
+2 attack and Overcrush. So, I mean, that could be absolutely devastating.
That is good fun.
And then on top of that, I recently got hold of a super rare Star Lord, which was Energize up to 2 target character dice get +2 attack. So,
Oh,
um,
nice.
yeah, there's some extra things going on. Plus, it's extra energy, and that's the fun part of Energize is you actually get to spend your energy. Um,
Yeah.
I've then got Pit Patrol that spins down or spins down two opposing cards to energies, and Drax is a bit of Drax and Doctor Strange, but the 6 cost one that energizes and spins down two
Yep.
different ones. So a little bit of control, a bit of
A
attack,
lot of spinny, spinny spin.
a lot of spinning, and we'll just see how it goes. And if I lose, remember it's not my fault. I just got unlucky.
Exactly. Cool. Mine is a Silgar team, a small bowl. It is the expensive Silgar at 2 costs. When Silgar is KO'd by combat damage, deal 2 damage to target opponent. So that's nice and simple. That is basically my win con. And to back that up so that it can actually attack, I've got Eddie Guerrero I Cheat, which is the tag out version. So I field him, field Silgar, attack with Silgar, who has 0 attack. But if you let him through, then I may well tag out stuff just to pump him up to give him some attack. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword for you. And then if you do let him through, I've got the Supreme Intelligence for the global, which is pay 2 once per turn, move a die with a purchase cost 2 or less from your used pile to your prep area, so I can guarantee him for the next turn as well. I've got Yawning Portal, which I've never really used before actually, but I figured out if I get Yawning Portal at the right time, then I can almost buy all of my Silgars and Eddies in one go and put them straight into the bag. So that's quite fun. Um, then I've got. I'm going to have to go back to my team list for this one. Emma Frost, which I don't know if it'll. Oh, actually, it will do really good against you. Mental Mistress. While Emma Frost is active, when an opponent declares a character die as an attacker or blocker, they may not attack or block with any other copies of that die this turn, including sidekicks. See, I must have had it in my back of my head that you might have been doing something like this. So when she's in the field, admittedly you've got lots of spinny down stuff, but when she's in the field, you can't attack or block with more than one of the same type of character.
That is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, which is good because that is then becomes the target of things
Yeah,
that you might have wanted to be targeting with other things. So I've got Typhoid Mary to blank cards, Black Widow for spinny down, and the Collector in case I want to just bring in an unpurchased Silgar, just to if I've got any sitting around doing nothing, I can just bring in a Silgar and do it that way. that was my thoughts with that one. I've got Booker T again, mainly for the
Force block.
force block. But if I did have four Silgars, then I could, in theory, get four lots of two done, because I can just assign all of the stuff to different stuff. And as he's only got a 1 and a 2 defense,
Yeah.
Then I've got Walk with Elias for a bit more prep. That's all, just for the pay mask. Once per turn, you may add 2 psychics from your use pile to your prep area. So that's basically that.
Cool.
Yeah. So buy Emma Frost first turn.
Yeah.
And then wait for it to be spun out.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. All right. Let's see what
Okay.
happens. I have none whatsoever.
I have 2. Okay, so I could go second and buy my Emma Frost, or I could go first and buy Yawning Portal. It's always useful to have sidekicks, but then I've also got the global, so that's not so bad. Just check, she is a 4-cost, isn't she? Yeah. What have you got? If you go first, you're going to buy Atlantis or Drax, aren't you?
Yeah, and if I go second, I'm going to buy Atlantis or Drax.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. I'll go. I don't know. I'm going to go No, I'll go first. Actually, I will
Okay.
go first. I don't know. I feel that that's a decision that could win or lose you the game. But in untested, it doesn't really matter, doesn't it?
Not really.
So, alright. There we go, a sidekick. That's exactly what I wanted, obviously. And I've got a shield. I haven't got a bolt, so I'm going to buy... Shall I try and roll that? Let's roll that again. No, another shield. That is definitely a Silgar.
Yep. All right. If I keep, it's a bit crazy. Let's reroll 3 of them.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll buy
Excellent.
a Drax and field a sidekick.
Okay. Right. You haven't got any prep globals, no.
No, afraid not.
Okay. Right. So. I think I'm sort of tempted to keep those, and let's try and get a mask or another sidekick.
But you can get your Yawning Portal.
Yeah, I will do that. There we go. I mean, it's tempting to get Eddie just because it's the same price, but I can make them cheaper. And the good thing if I have multiple Yawning Portals is that if I get energy, it's the energy to pay for Eddie as well. But that's it. That will turn.
Okay, right, 4 in the bag, obviously.
Your fish slap is going backwards, by the way.
My fish slap is going backwards.
You've got psychics out already.
Oh yes, I see. Yeah, that's a fair point. So I can walk with Elias to prep up to 2, which I will do. For 1 mask, definitely seems worthwhile.
Yeah.
I could then
I didn't roll any masks.
a sidekick. It's a bit crazy. I can then field a sidekick and then buy an Atlantis. Yeah, that makes sense. Field a sidekick and buy an Atlantis for 2. And over to you.
Okay, I will fill the bag up.
Oh, that's a lovely bag you've got there.
I know. Oh, look at that loveliness. Oh, oh, okay. Right. So if I roll Silgar on its A shield, A bolt, I've got to field a character though.
You do.
Alright, well I'm tempted to keep those and try and get a Silgar.
That would be fair.
There we go. Oh, it's a level 3 though. That's a bit savage. So I will fire off Yawning Portal for the first time in my life. I will field that, and then I will have to buy an Eddie to the bag. And I'm gonna go for another Eddie. There we go.
Okay.
Good stuff. Right. I could have bought a Yulin Portal with that actually, couldn't I?
Do you
I'm
want
gonna do
to?
that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, it means that I've got. It means that I could just do the same again.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You
Okay.
okay?
Right. 4. Oh, 6 go in.
Mm-hmm.
4 come out. Oh wow, that would be. I mean, that would be great if it weren't so useless this turn.
How
Clearly,
many
I'll
have you
keep
got in your
1.
bag? You just got
2.
two.
So clearly, I think I'll keep 1.
Well, you could buy another Drax and do it straight. Do
That
you
is
roll
true.
them?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Right, I'll keep that. Do I want that? I don't really want that fist either, to be honest.
No.
Let's. Okay, Drax isn't playing, but I've got 1. That's a start, I suppose. And I can buy
You,
something.
yeah.
What can I buy that's half decent? I can buy a Typhoid Mary, which would be fun. I
Hmm.
happen to have the right amount,
Yeah.
so
It's an expensive character, and it's not. It's not at a crucial point. So.
yeah, I think let's do it. Let's buy that. Fire off my fish
Hmm.
to then. So buy that for 5. Make a fish. Field a sidekick. Draw and roll 2. This be funny if it lands. Come on, energize! Come on, energize!
I thought you only had
Oh
psychics.
no,
Oh, did you only have one in the bag?
no! I reloaded. I had 6 because I had an empty bag.
Oh, you had an empty bag. All
Yeah,
right. Okay. Cool.
and then a useless Typhoid Mary comes up, which I can't leave in
Where's
field.
Where's your other psychics then? Oh, in the bag. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool.
And then that's the end of my turn. Oh, oh,
It could have been really good though.
that would have been hilarious if I'd have suddenly had 3. Well, it wouldn't have been that much damage, but still, it would have been quite
Well, no,
amusing.
no, but it would have been. Well, you'd have taken two.
Yeah, it would have been worth it.
I have to remember not to take 6 out of the bag now. Oh dear. All right. Okay. That's not good.
Yeah, imagine. Suddenly we're like rolling all these dice.
Um, that isn't good at all. Kind of want both there. I got to keep the shield, but everything else can go. There we go. That's better.
Cool, that's in fact perfect, really.
Yeah, this could have been something else because I can't really spend it. But oh, I could. It's a force attack, I suppose.
Great.
That's good. Right. So let's fire off Yawning Portal. Let's field him for free. Let's buy a Silgar to the bag. And yeah, I can't really do anything with that because I don't have any fist characters. So I will just leave that there. I will then attack with my 0-2 Silgar.
I'll block it with a 1
Yeah,
1.
that's the problem with the level 3 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got 2 in the bag.
Hmm.
2 come out. Oh no. Right, that's really quite rubbish. We'll try that
Hmm.
all over again. That's infinitely better. No sidekick, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll do that. Once per turn, fill the sidekick. That's fine. So we can do that next turn, I suppose. Although, um,
Is he level 2?
he's level. Yeah, he's level 3. Level 2. No, he's level 2.
The 3-5. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm. So I will pay 2 to field him, and I will say, oh, do I want Frost or Silgar? Silgar's your thing, but if I have no win condition, that's infinitely worse.
Yeah.
But I'm a lot further away from having a win condition than, and there's no prep. The best I can do is that. I need to slow you down right now, so I'm gonna go for Silgar because I am absolutely nowhere.
Okay.
Um, and then I've got that, which I will just hang on to until next turn.
Okay.
And over to you.
I will force Drax to attack.
Ah, bugger.
I
3-2.
see. I'm torn. I could do you 2 damage with him, but
He will
taking
stay.
3, yeah, taking 3 is infinitely better.
Yeah.
So I will let him through, do me 3. I mean, I could actually just block him with all of that, which also wouldn't be the worst thing. It's 5/5. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll block him actually with everything.
Okay, I will knock out
So
just
2
Eddie.
defense, 3. Yeah, okay, and they're staying. Excellent. Okay, let's get back up to 20 then. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Um, must attack. So that's good. It's. I mean, they're good for buying more actually. Just kind of want. Nope, he has not come out. That's fine. So let's pay to field him. I kind of think I need some Black Widows at some point, but maybe not. The force attack is going to be good enough for now. I will spend 2 on another Eddie, and then I shall pass priority
Back to you.
and
Oh,
10.
actually, sorry.
Oh,
I'll make a sidekick. I
okay,
forgot I wanted to do that for ages.
okay,
There we go, and back to you.
and 10.
Right,
Oh, I could have attacked with him actually.
can do. And I'll block
Yeah,
him with a sidekick,
yeah,
and you'll
yeah.
just,
There we go.
we'll just end up where we were.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
I'll do that if you want.
4 in the bag.
Oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't.
Here's a Beast of Drax. There's not an Energize. Let's go, let's hope for the Energize. No, there's a really rubbish Typhoid Mary. Get the Drax. It's only a 2/4, but what else am I going to do? Right, I could buy. It only cost me 1 this time. I could walk with Elias. What have I got in my bag? Nothing. So I could walk with Elias. It'd be a bit crazy. I quite like it. That is proper mental. But I'm running out of. Oh, my fish hasn't got going. See, this is where you know your fish isn't going to happen because it's
Mhm.
just not got going by now. Um, do I want to put him on? If I put him on, it's another 2 damage, and you keep spending, which isn't the worst thing. But if I walk with Elias, so what would I? If I walk with Elias, I'll have those 2 come round for sure. So let's walk with Elias because I think that's worth doing. I can then put either both of those on, but I don't really want both of those. I don't want that on, so there's no point in putting that. I can put
Okay.
a Drax on,
Mhm.
or I can buy an Atlantis or a Black Widow. I think I'm going to buy a Black Widow for 2, because I need to buy things. So Drax won't go through, she won't go through. That will be my bag for next turn, and I've got those there. And then over to you.
Oh, blimey, didn't field.
No,
No, I can't even be bothered to fit. Although I could get some more ramp. I'm going to force one of your sidekicks to attack. It gives you
okay.
ramp. It gives me ramp. But hey,
Everyone's a winner.
yeah, it's all about giving it here.
Thanks.
Right, 2.
Oh, that's.
You're
Oh,
immortal.
you're gonna get all the bloody sidekicks now, bastard. There
I've
you
got
go.
a double
Oh, perfect, isn't it?
and bolt and bolt.
Oh,
So
amazing.
does it stack?
I doubt it. I don't know, because no, it
I mean,
doesn't. It's a
they're all
minimum of
cost.
one anyway, so
Yeah, that costs 2 anyway. So I
I don't
might as
know
well.
to be honest, but
Might as well keep that. I might as well keep the bolts.
maybe it does to be fair. But anyway,
So if I fielded 1, I'd get a 2 discount, but everything on mine is 2, so it's kind of irrelevant.
yeah.
That's good. Well, it's 1 more bolt. Okay, so I will fire off the yawning portal. I mean,
The Silgar and two Eddies, it's got to be really.
well, I can't go Silgar, can I?
Oh no, you can't because you only. Oh, two
3
Eddies.
bolts, so I might as well just load up with these 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the worst. I've got nothing in my bag, so more eddies in the field is good. I think I've bought almost what I need though now. I don't think, apart from I have not bought a single Black Widow, but oh well. Then I'll just do the shenanigans walking around. Would you like to let this 02 fish through?
Maybe I do. It'd be interesting. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna bet that I can get my Drax out.
Okay.
So I'll let him out, and so he gets to +2. Does it?
Yeah, so he's a 2-4. Oh, I'm winning. Yes. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's a gamble, but
It is a gamble, but it is fair enough. Because
right.
I've got 3 in my bag, so I'm not gonna. Obviously.
Right, I get a
Yeah.
fish. I get a Black Widow. I've got 2 sidekicks.
Mhm.
So I can do my reroll first, can't I?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get something that's not. Oh, she's useless. Rubbish. Right.
She's she's come up with character face every single time.
Fire my fish. Field a sidekick. Draw and roll 2.
Yep.
Right, here's a Drax.
Drax.
No.
No.
Rubbish. Right.
Oh, that's lucky.
Well, field a sidekick. Draw and roll. Oh, maybe not yet because I've only got 1 in the bag and I don't exactly need to field anything here.
No, you could quite easily buy another Black Widow
Might
or
as
another
well.
type. Can you do another type
I
of Mary? No,
could. Oh no,
not
not
quite.
quite, not quite. Could buy a Star Lord. That'd be fun. I might do that. That's a bit more fun than the Black Widow.
Mhm.
Um,
Only problem is that if you wanted to go through, then you wouldn't.
yeah, because you'd just
You'd only give. Oh, it's only 2 characters anyway, isn't it?
yeah,
And you've got some of those in the field. Yeah.
I'd have 4 characters, but you know,
Yeah.
it'd be fun. It's or I could buy 2 Black Widows. I might
Yeah.
as well because oh no,
Yeah.
because she's free. They're free on 2 out of 3 faces. So
Yeah.
anyway, I might as well buy 1 Black Widow now for 2,
Mhm.
and then field a sidekick and draw and roll 2, which would be this one and this one.
What about the Atlantis? Oh, you played that, haven't
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Wow, what a roll. And then a shame. Imagine if Typhoid Mary came up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I guess a Black Widow. It makes the most sense really,
Uh-huh.
because there's no point buying. So I'll bend another 2 on a Black Widow, field a sidekick, and she comes up as a single fist, which is pretty useless.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. I will field.
Well, you got to pay to field.
No,
Or if you
I
do.
could do. She becomes worth. She becomes 3. It's
Well,
worth.
she would be a 3, yeah.
Might as well. So I'll field her as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will put a Black Widow on. It's a 2-1, and then I'll put another Black Widow on. So I've got, and then I might as well attack with everything, which will be a 3/4. One,
Mhm.
two, three, four, five,
They're all threes.
threes, 5/3 threes,
Yeah.
a 3/2, and a 2/2.
Okay. Well, I'll block Typhoid Mary and two sidekicks. Oh no. No. The three Black Widow,
Yeah.
which was not that one. The other one.
No, the other one's she's a 3/1.
Yeah. So I'll block her.
Okay. But she'll get KO'd.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's 3 damage or twos. The other one's 2 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might as well let them through then. Okay, so then two sidekicks then.
Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Okay, alright. I can't take any more hits like that. Yeah, mine has not got going at all. Rolling Silver on level 3 was the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 in the bag. I'm beginning to think Yawning Portal isn't that necessary at the minute anymore. Oh, there you go, just drawn another one. Okay, well. Okay. Sidekicks. Well, if I had kind of want these two. I kind of want everything, don't I? And then a different energy. So I'm gonna. What energy do I actually need? The only thing I can actually buy is. Oh, Emma is a shield. Yes. So if I field all those three, then she becomes one. And then I've got lots of stuff that I don't need anymore. So let's just try and get characters. Nope. Okay. Right. Well, let's fire them two off. Is it just dice? Okay, any dice. Right. Okay, so I'll field those two, and I'll field that. He's level 3. So everything is 3 cheaper. So I'll add her to the bag. Oh man, my bag is so full up. And then the only thing I can really buy is basics. Did you bring investigation?
I did.
How did we not figure that out sooner? Right, that's usually the first thing that goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy 2 Booker T's for 1 each. Only problem is now these are going to take ages to get through again. Although I could. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that. I've got that. I'm going to pass turn and hope that something exciting doesn't happen for you.
Fair enough.
Right. All you need to do effectively though is field 3 characters.
There's 4. There's a Drax and 2 Widows. There's a Widow.
Okay.
And we'll try for the others. Wow, 2 Widows.
Man, that's not good.
So
it's going to be game.
You can block 3, and you've got. Oh shit! I've done the scoring wrong. Did I do 15 damage?
I've got 3 health.
You've got 3 health. Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I filled those. They become 3s. You can block those, and she's a 3. So that goes through. Wow, fish flap.
Yeah, fish flap for the win. Mine didn't line up at all. I only fielded 1 Silgar. I admittedly only bought 2, but
yeah, level 3 just you literally couldn't.
It messed me right up just getting that 2 defense.
Yeah.
Nothing I could do about it. Apart from buying more, which I did not do.
And I never, because of my team, I didn't ever have anything big enough to
to force you to block. So that's why I was considering the Drax, like letting him block
Yeah,
or blocking the Drax, which maybe I should have done.
yeah, but then I had no, because you wouldn't have got Silgar out anyway, because he was Draxing Silgar, so you'd have had to then get Typhoid. I suppose you'd then have to get
Well,
Typhoid.
no, but then it would have just. I basically would have knocked Silgar out, and then I would have had to have forced him to attack again. But yeah, it would. It wasn't that useful having that Drax at that particular point. Taking the 3 was the better option at the time,
Yeah,
because obviously now, no, I didn't put her
no.
out this time. But Booker T is fine. Yeah. No, all the time after, so it would have been 3 turns until I got her.
Oh, okay. Well,
So yeah, that didn't go well. I wonder with the fact that I was shields and bolts, maybe I should and yawning portals, maybe I should have gone rush.
yeah, maybe,
Um, that would have been better because I'd had loads of energy.
maybe. But yeah, I like Fish Slap because it just can be fun like that. You keep rolling and suddenly before you know it, you've done 15 damage.
Yeah, yeah. This Silgar is not good against that team. I mean, it didn't help that it didn't line up and that I got the wrong level one, but I don't think it's that good against your team in
Mm,
particular. But Fish Slap's always fun,
yeah,
as you as you say. It's one of those where you go in thinking, well, maybe I'll get one win um, because it will line up once because it is kind of a luck based one. You did roll pretty well to be fair.
yeah,
Um, so that was
yeah. That explosive turn, and I think it's one of those. It's funny. It's a bit of a weird one. It's like the worst team, but also it could be any of the top teams as well.
yeah, it definitely could. Yeah,
It's really bizarre in the sense that you don't know what you're going to get.
no, that is very true.
So
Very true.
Legacy 7 is getting, yeah,
Well, now we've got to get our thinking caps on properly now,
it's
haven't
going
we?
to start getting either interesting or really boring.
Oh no, I think there's still plenty out there that could be classed as fun and crazy. I think there's still plenty.
Yeah, I think I want to, at some point, I want to have a go at a real energized team.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's still Forecast Becky out there.
True. I mean, yeah, but it almost feels like cheap just playing full cost Becky with Booker T and Jerry Lawler, isn't it? It's like, oh, okay.
But I mean, if Becky wasn't there as a 5 cost, then the 4 cost is really powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, the 5 cost is just very slightly better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
And if you came up against someone that had the uncommon Angela, which no one plays, then actually she could be really good.
yeah.
And I played against the 4 cost Becky on one of the tournaments, and actually for getting it out in the field, it's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
When I played the Becky team in Legacy One against your Godcatcher, I didn't even buy her. All I did was firefight, just basically buying gazers to get rid of your tokens,
Yeah.
waiting for you to line up the turn. That's basically how it went.
I wish it had worked like that against Ben.
Yeah, true. But Ben's a really good player. So yeah, so
All
that's
right.
Legacy 7.
There we go, bro. Legacy 8 is the one that comes numerically next.
Exactly.